It seems to happen every year. Whenever Ramadan starts coming closer to us Muslims get asked all the time, what is the point of going 19 hours a day with no food and no water? Why do you guys fast Ramadan? And to many non-Muslims it seems like something outrageous, like how can you go through this for 30 days? I mean, it's too much for them to handle. And sometimes we as Muslims ask ourselves, what's the point of Ramadan? Why am I fasting? What's the benefit coming out of this? Is it all just some crazy diet? Well, it's more than that. Inshallah, in this video, we're going to talk about what the point of Ramadan is and why Muslims fast.
كتاب الله دستوري وخير الخلق أسوتنا.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the glorious Quran, يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, O you who believe, fasting has been made prescribed upon you as it was made prescribed on the nations before you, so that you may increase in taqwa. Now taqwa has a very deep meaning, and honestly it needs a video for itself. And it will come in the near future inshallah, but for the purpose of this video, let us define taqwa as God consciousness. Okay, so basically Allah Azza wa Jalla is telling us that fasting is there for us. It has been prescribed upon us so that we may be more conscious of our God. That is, according to Allah's definition, according to Allah, the biggest reason for fasting Ramadan. That is the point of fasting. Now, does there come other benefits with it? Of course, Ramadan has many benefits that come with it. For example, many people become more generous in Ramadan. Many people learn to avoid that which is even halal. When you are able to avoid that which is permissible for you, such as food and water, for the sake of God, then this gives you the strength to avoid that which is impermissible, that which is haram or harmful for yourself, for the sake of God after Ramadan. You know, if you're struggling with a smoking addiction, for example, imagine if you're able to leave food and water for 19 hours a day for 30 days of the year for the sake of Allah Azza wa Jal, then of course you can also let go of your smoking habit or any other bad habit you may have, whether it's swearing or something else. This month of Ramadan that's coming up inshallah is giving us the strength to better ourselves and to let go of our bad habits inshallah. That's another thing, and that's another aspect of taqwa, another aspect of being conscious of God. The more we are conscious of God, the less we are likely to commit sin. That's the whole point of this. And my brothers and sisters, I know Ramadan is still more than a month away, and some people may be thinking, it's too early to be talking about Ramadan. Well, the reality is this is not true. I'm gonna quote one of my friends here. He was telling us recently on one of the group chats saying, you know what boys, you can't go into shaykh mode overnight. You know, there isn't any button you can press or any switch you can flick so that overnight you just become like the perfect Muslim. It doesn't work like that. Self-improvement, increasing your faith in your iman, becoming a better Muslim takes time. It takes sacrifice, it takes effort. And if we're going to wait until the night before Ramadan to fix ourselves up, it might work for some people, we might see some improvement in Ramadan, but for the most part, it doesn't work. I've tried it before, trust me. So the best thing for all of us to do, my brothers and sisters, inshallah, let's take our time from now to really start working on ourselves. Let us set up a plan for Ramadan. What goals do you want to achieve by the end of Ramadan? And let's work on them from now, inshallah. I hope this video benefits you. Please share it with your friends. Jazakumullah khair. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.